Okay. So, this is going to be a pretty quick one. It's just eggs and bacon. Yes, you hear me talking, and so you have to come up here. Pets for cats. I know you can't see cats, but maybe one day you'll get lucky and they'll be naughty and they'll jump up on the counter. They'll get scolded for that, but that would mean that you would actually get to see what they look like. Okay, anywho, eggs and bacon. Just, simple breakfast. Doing this in the morning, so good morning. Not going to really take that long at all, and this is a good example of one of those things that I was telling you in the first video, where for the longest time I was like, I fucking hate scrambled eggs. They're so gross. And it's like, no, you don't like gross scrambled eggs. But the problem is, most diners and anywhere you go out, scrambled eggs do not sit well over time, as well as like the process of cooking them deliciously is generally just not how they do it in restaurants, because a lot of the times they just mass produce scrambled eggs and they just dole it out as people order it. But that is a surefire way of making some fucking gross eggs. And it's unfortunate because scrambled eggs are absolutely delicious. Oh, mister. You guys are feisty today. I don't know why. It's probably the morning. Yeah. Okay. Anywho, working with both little burners. Oh no, I don't think you can see this guy. Well, maybe you can, but you can see them both a little bit. So, we'll just get started. But yes, I kind of follow the Gordon Ramsay style technique of scrambled eggs. Of you don't aerate them beforehand by putting them in a bowl and mixing the shit out of them. As well as you don't season them, because that something about the salt, it causes the proteins to denature or break or something like that. So yeah, it's just, if you want real nice scrambled eggs, in a lot of his videos, Gordon Ramsay uses butter, but I prefer heavy cream. I don't know, I think it makes it more luscious. Also, I generally use salted butter. I don't know, it's just a preference, but like I said, we're not salting these until they're pretty much practically done. And you stir them a lot, it's kind of like a custard. Bacon. I do appreciate big long slabs of bacon, but can't fit those in my cast iron. So if I had a big griddle, we could have big long pieces of bacon. But right now, we're having 4 medium-sized pieces of bacon. Okay. So, what I was thinking about kind of earlier was, I was listening to a podcast, the most recent podcast of Joe Rogan and Elon Musk, and it was the section where he was talking about George Soros, and he said something interesting. He said that George Soros was, take that off the heat real fast. He said that he recognized that the value for money that you can get for the presidential higher level elections and things like that was really bad, but that the value for the money that you can get by giving money to local elections and things like that was actually quite good. And I don't know, that rang true to me. It's okay, that makes sense. Everyone, you've got a Pareto distribution of people's attention as well as the money. up at the very tippy top of like the presidential elections, but that's not where the vast majority of the decision making of people's day-to-day lives like happens. Most of that happens through like local governance. And so one thing that I was thinking about was I don't know, it was like kind of an idea for like an app or something. It's like it would be interesting if we had a way of better informing people as to who the people are that are actually making like the local governance decisions around them. Um, because if you're gonna invest your time and your attention, that's reasonably where you should do it. Like the amount of change you're actually going to affect by getting really upset about the presidential election, or like you're effectively just it's like a football game. It's like it's like if you enjoy that, then by all means do that. But the outcome of the football game does not have very much actual effect on your day-to-day life, you know, unless you allow it to make you like really upset. But like, you know, your team winning the football game, it's not going to change that much. But who your like county like guy who like makes the decisions for where your road construction is going, that could change your life a lot. I mean, currently there's some fuckery going on with some road construction around my work, and it's deeply inconvenient, but also I have suspicions that it is somewhat malevolently targeted. But I have no like basis to prove that. It just seems like they're going out of their way to be as slow as possible, and also to block off roads that are just that don't need to be blocked off. So it could be incompetence, but it's also possible that it's oh god. Thing about eggs, you can't let them sit. Oh god. Oh no. Yeah, these are kind of already overcooked, so this one's gonna be fast. Anywho, if like there was an app that like showed you, okay, you're right here. This is the person that owns the land that you're standing on currently. This is the person who is like the police commissioner. This is your, you know, mayor, and then these are when they're elected. It'd be useful. It could just be like geographically like tied to like Google Maps or something like that. But it would tell you like these are the people who are as close to you as, you know, like bottom up governance instead of like just looking at the president, because that doesn't fucking matter at all. Okay. And that's pretty much it. But I overcooked these eggs. These are way overcooked. I got distracted. They'll be fine, but they're not as luscious as they should have been. Also, I didn't even put any. Did I put any cream in those? No. I didn't even put any cream in those. Okay, these are not very good eggs. I got totally distracted. I guess they don't take very long. I could remake them, but I guess it's fine. I will make this meal again because I do this almost every morning. Just have some bacon and eggs. You will see me not fuck it up because, well, actually, maybe I'll just make a video of me just making the bacon and the eggs. Whatever. Local governance. Invest your time where it's actually close to you, and you might actually have like positive outcomes. Now, that's just a hypothesis because, admittedly, I don't know who my mayor is or who my like local representatives are and things like that. But that's why I was thinking it would be interesting if there was an app that just took your geographical like location, like your GPS, and it was like, hey, these are the nested different tiers um of governance, and this is the one that's closest to you. This is like one level up. This is the person who is fucking up your roads, and this is his boss, and this is when they're both up for election or something like that. It'd be super useful. I don't feel like it would be that hard. It could be like an open source thing. It'd be nice. I'm gonna make those again probably a couple days from now, just to show me not fucking it up. But anywho, that's that.